Okay, so we're talking today about prana energy. And what is prana? So it's described as life force energy, very like chi energy. It is universal, it is in the air, the ether all around us. And we control it through our breath, the breathing in and out. However, it is not actually air. It is by this movement that we can sort of move it more within the body. In yoga, the postures are specifically for opening up the energy pathways in the body, which enhances the prana flow throughout, which then exhilarates all of the little cells and areas between the cells. All physical energies are considered to have pranic energy, such as electricity, the radiator, weather, anything at all that moves is considered energy, is considered prana. Within the body, there are 5 different energy areas it is described. The first one, which we know a little bit about, is the prana energy, which is from the larynx to the base of the lung, so in the lung area. This energy actually naturally goes upwards, so that when we breathe in, when we consciously breathe in, it is our exhale is where the greatest movement happens. So we're creating a sort of buffer or a challenge where the exhale can do that little bit more. The second energy which concerns us is a downward energy. It's from our navel down to the perineum. So it is all the movement downwards. So this is our urinary system, this is our large intestine, this is our uterus and testes. This is the energy which moves down in this area of the body. This is generally an area which we have issue with when we have unwellness in the body. And when in yoga practice, if we are having any areas here, such as our menstrual cycle or IBS symptoms, we can honor ourselves by not doing any inversions, by not doing anything which puts pressure on it, remembering that the body naturally wants the energy to go downwards. So all of the standing postures are fine and the seated postures are fine, but that which the legs are above the hips are worth considering in honoring this energy, the apana energy. From the larynx to the top of the head, we have an energy called Udana energy, and it is all of our thought processes, it is our speech, and it is our expression. This energy is moving upwards. So our speech and our thoughts, when we use language very well, our energy will naturally move upwards. Even in our vocabulary, if we get stuck in lower frequency words, it's lowering this energy. So we want to always talk upwards. There's this saying where we can punch up but not punch down. So we want to lift ourselves up with our own thoughts and also that of other people around us. So when we are noticing that our thoughts are putting other people down, it means this energy has gone down or is going down. We want to lift it up again. We do that through our expression and through our thoughts. Samana energy is of the heart. It is spiraling inwards. It does control our heart, our emotions, and our mental experiences, and also our digestion. The connection between our emotions and our digestion is very strong, and in this area is directly associated with the heart, which is all too often guarded over for very good reason too. And we can begin to unlock what those reasons are by breathing into this area and expanding into this area, moving the prana energy and being willing to open up a little bit there to express ourselves more fully and freely. The 5th energy is called Vayana energy. It is of the whole of the body and it spirals outwards. It is our connection to the outer world, it's our connection to consciousness, and it's all of the circulation and movement in the body. With these 5 pranic energies, these 5 specific areas of the body, we can connect with all of them through our breath. By working with the prana energy of the lungs, we also bring into balance all of these other energies in the body too. Pranayama is the process of moving air, the conscious effort of moving air. It allows us to keep our mind present in this moment, because there is a natural occurrence for us to observe. And it might seem very boring and simplistic, but you'll see how challenging it is to hold the thought there on that movement of breath. And as we practice this, we become more in control of the central nervous system and bring it into balance. Also, we'll find ourselves less reactionary to the outside world, less inclined to be angry at things that happen outside of ourselves, because we're finding greater peace within ourselves. Because pranayama, we experience more in a second. And when you hold your breath, you're extending time. So we can have, this is where we access different levels of consciousness as well. Pranayama can bring us to amazing places in the ether, in the air, in between the thoughts, in between the cells, to the space of nothingness, of everythingness, the ocean of all that is. And why would we want to be there? Because there's no suffering there, there's no pain there, there's a lot of peace there, there's healing there, there is connecting to our own divine essence, and then having a knowingness throughout our day as to who we are and why we're here. This is where pranayama can bring us to. As well as healing our body, it heals all of the consciousness of who we are.